from ever getting behind, you don't have to rely on him, you know. So there's pros and cons to that kind of play style, but it works out well for him. He's doing very well in this game. I would say definitely better than he did in Smash 4. Not quite a PR threat yet, but having good sets with some good players and stuff, and I look forward to seeing a lot from him.
So what do you think the Wolf player is going to have to do to contain Peach's pressure and floating here?
Well, the biggest thing about fighting Peach that I've been told from Mr. Sonoto is trying to play at as middle of a range, as close as you, he grabbed a stitch of that up there, that's funny. Playing at as middle of a range as you can, that she can't react to how you're playing neutral against her. That's a little harder as Wolf, he's a little slower, but his attacks are still real quick, and he's not exactly slow. With Fox, if I play that middle range, Peach can't react to what I want to do in the neutral, and she has to really try to force her way in, which she doesn't want to do.
Yeah, Ozley right out the gate came up with a lot of shield pressure, really was working on the platforms a little bit. He's still keeping them there, even though we're having even percents here.
Ooh, nice forward air on that landing. How's he get back?
Kind of waited for him to get a little bit antsy with those short hops.
That back air catching the platform. I don't know, but the air dodge out, this could be bad. Not quite the timing he needs.
A little bit too late.
I like Ozley's ledge trapping though, just like those back airs and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's actually fetching himself. He's not just letting him get back for free.
High recovery, probably might be up smash there, but it happens.
Yeah. Fires a shot off.
Ozley not getting these 2 frames he wants, but with enough attempts, I'm sure they'll come.
Yeah, Ozley's kind of jumping the gun on his ledge trapping a little bit. You saw he did a grab and whiffed, and then Snowblack came back, was able to do a neutral get up without taking much damage for it.
Snowblack a little bit letting himself kind of get cornered by Ozley though right now. He's letting him push him to this corner and stand on the platform, and I feel like at this high percent against somebody who's amazing as boxing you and getting close as Wolf is, maybe you don't want to do that. Nice back air though, especially on that get up attack.
Had enough time to react to the get up attack, hit him right out. Oh, comes right
Another
back.
One. They want me to say it. They want me to say nice back air. They're
Fantastic
cheering for it.
Back air.
Exquisite back air.
Exactly.
Ooh, not quite the forward air in that Tekken place. Could have been a big combo starter, but a little off the timing.
Ozley's doing real good responding to these floats.
Ooh! That got me too.
Yeah, all right, baby.
Ozley, I like that he's really trying to assert that he wants to play his game, not Snowblack's game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He's like, hey, here's my buttons. They're in your face. You know, do something about it. He's not sitting back and letting Snowblack play the neutral. He's asserting it. He's being aggressive, and I always love to see that, especially in this game.
He was really catching Snowblack's buttons. At one point, you saw him do a whiff and aerial, and he immediately punished with a fair.
I love how Ozley is treating these last couple of forward airs.
Oh.
Where maybe he could have gotten fair or fair up air, but he hits him with one and dashes in, and it's let Snowblack land with something to get a grab or a smash attack. Almost a kill.
Something you don't see a lot in a lot of newer players, is being willing to reset neutral after they get their few hits instead of just trying to extend as far as they can.
Yep.
Nice.
Back on the ledge roll. Not a kill though. That's sour spot.
You saw he was using. Oh, did he foot? Okay.
He might have tried to. I don't know. That was cheeky. He might have been trying to nair and not got it out. Okay. Snowblack living real high though. Wolf gonna start killing with lots of little flicks. So. Roll behind. That's a Smash 4 classic. We've been there, haven't we?
Back in the day when we didn't have to roll behind to get it.
Honestly, for a pretty nice lead right now. I gotta say, for somebody I'm not familiar with, I'm really impressed with how he's playing Wolf, how he's treating it.
Anytime I see a new player walk in neutral, I know something's up.
Ain't that a sign? Ain't that a sign? Air dodge high. Snowblack not letting him up right now. He doesn't want to let himself fall behind.
He has got to get this damage on without taking any of himself.
How's he get back?
No punish.
Oh, they wanted ledge roll.
Yeah.
Ozley's still feeling pressured though. You can tell. Finds himself an opening.
Snowblack trying to hold center stage and get him while he's on a platform, not quite getting anything off of it. Does reset the ledge and get the hit.
Yeah. How's he up? I like to roll through, but had the shield. Yeah. Ozley really having trouble finding footing right now on this second stock.
I feel like Snowblack might need to want to start pulling the trigger a little. Oh! Or that might happen.
Something about pulling the trigger? What were you saying? Ozley with a pretty, I would say, not commanding, but very convincing first game.
Oh, no, he let him know he's not just one of those guys who got put to be a sacrificial lamb to somebody.
This is a stream match. All this, so this recovery barely dodges that turn up. Jumps through. What does he do? Is he just forward tilt and drop zone? Oh!
He knew Snowblack wasn't going to try to go high because that would have been a free punish anyway.
Yeah,
so.
That hurts. Ozley, kid's kind of moving.
Has he got camouflage on? Because that boy went hunting.
No, but he's got some Gary's Mod missing texture shoes on right now.
Oh, we got a gamer over
here.
I
love him. Let's see game 2, same matchup. Oh, Daisy, very different. Same matchup. I feel like Snowblack needs to find a way to assert himself more and play in this neutral. I think he let, especially after falling behind, let Ozley kind of run all over him and like find those grabs and stuff. All he really had was like the ledge pressure.
Yeah,
we're already seeing it a little bit. I think he's playing a little closer and a little more aggressive for himself, which is probably what he needs right now to counter this.
The stadium's a little bit more conducive to Peach's general game, well, Paisley's general game plan.
Oh, for sure.
Battlefield, he was kind of getting stuck on platforms way too long, getting pressured.
Here he has like their space well where he can kind of like, he has places to hide underneath, him if he doesn't want to get hit by nairs.
Or places to just go to the ledge and retreat altogether.
Oh yeah, gotta go high. Yeah, Snowblack. This is the Snowblack that I'm a little more used to seeing.
Yeah, he's playing lockdown now. He's just trying to get his hits and just
His conversions though.
grind him down. Ozley showing you how to play Wolf.
Yeah.
Advantage. That's a little bit less advantage, but
yeah. With that one little opening, Ozley's pulled it back to where he can kill him real soon. Gonna lose that first stock to forward air though, Peach Classic. For a move that's so slow, we sure do see people get hit by it a lot, huh?
this throws off your time and you expect stuff to come out immediately with a lot of characters.
Yeah. One of those moves in this game, spot dodging is such a popular thing in this game. Peach's fares with those lucky moves that times out really well, so like if they spot dodge, you hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, inadvertent parry, no punish off of it. Yeah, Snowblack's playing a lot more conservatively now. The stage might give him the chance to do that.
He's using jump, so he's in the corner a lot more effectively than last game. Where he's kind of like jumping, but like not really moving himself forward with him. This time we saw him like jump, get himself over, and find a grab and like reassert himself on the stage instead of just kind of letting himself sit in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Ozley's kind of spending a little bit too much dime dash dancing. He's doing way too many reps, it seems like, and it's just getting him punished because he's not hitting something.
I feel like maybe he's looking for an opportunity, like an opening for like a good sweet dash attack, but not quite pulling on time for Peach's landing. So now he's fishing a little bit. He's got to be careful.
He's looking for home runs when he needs to hit those singles right now.
Oh, for sure.
Back here on stage, no punish out of it.
Got a hard land there. He didn't want that. I'm sure he went Tomahawk.
Oh yeah, Snowblack's making. Ooh!
Not dead though.
Wait
What's
a
he
little
got
bit
here?
too
Down
long.
smash? Oh, forward tilt.
Forward tilt.
I hate how Peach's up B like clips you like that, like the swordies do.
So you gotta start parrying it.
Honestly.
Not that I don't think you can do anything afterwards, but still.
That's a kill. A bit of a deficit, but you know, we always say it. It's Smash Brothers. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Oh yeah, people can end in one good combo, which he might be trying to do right here.
Ooh, gonna think about advantage than Nair though. I like that he's been pretty passive about a disadvantage, and there where it mattered, where he's like, hey, Ozley wants this big play to get the damage back. Also the Nair, and now he's not expecting this, you know?
Yeah. And you're noticing Snowblack starting to time and catch his short hops. He might have caught on to the rhythm of Ozley's pressure.
Yeah. It's smart, but it ain't gonna get holes in it. Everybody's does. Now he's trying to force himself in, I feel like, too much, you know?
And Snowblack's calling it out, floating over it, getting a little bit of damage, a little bit of time.
Oh, not quite the timing on the counter, but Snowblack with the button pressure right now, you know? You see Peach doing all these little floats and stuff, you're afraid to go in there.
Yeah, he actually floated into the ledge, so Ozley thought he could roll past and then just floated right back and caught it. Oh, that's...
Can't go high. Can't
That's
go
what we're
high.
looking for.
Can't go high. What a cleanup from Snowblack. We saw him, the whole thing we talked about last game where it's like he was letting Ozley play his own neutral way too much. Just didn't let him do it at all. He was like, hey, here, I'm right here. Here's my aerials. Here's my float. Come hit me. And then don't hit me. And then I grab you
Now
and you take my
Snowblack's,
damage.
Snowblack's playing that millstone grinding fast and just
Ooh.
little by little. Oh, what I missed it. What did he do?
All it takes. What's he got?
Got to get the right
same as
color.
four. Snowblack rides some momentum for sure. That last game was really
Ozley
convincing.
gave me a mean mug. That was terrifying.
A mean mug.
Glared right in the camera. I'm terrified now.
I didn't catch it. My soul's still pure.
We're back to a lot tighter stage. Ozley might have recognized what the reason for his own success.
I definitely like Smashville as the pick for sure. I thought he was going to be able to really apply like that pressure. Oh, grab trade. Those are always so I don't want to use epic. I hate using that word because of the context it's been given, but they're pretty sweet looking, man.
Oh, Snowblack is just calling all of his jumps now.
All this damage.
Fair gets
Peach
some
builds
stage
it so
control.
fast.
Ozley's getting a little bit antsy on his ledge traps. Wait. Dash dance out, nothing off of it.
I like the empty hops from Ozley to just like, hey, I'm coming, just kidding, I'm coming, just kidding, and then just dash into those back airs. Still on the ledge though. What's he got to do? Not a kill, but this is
Snowblack's
a
keeping
tough
his
spot
back
to
to
be.
the stage. He wants that back air on.
I love that up B. Love that up B.
Good angle. Oh, still good angle. Good.
Yeah. Through Snowblack's both of those timings all the way off. I love those recoveries, but forward tilt ain't safe. You're back air out of shield, man.
Not much you can do about it.
Well, Okay, keeping him out.
Ozley trying to hunt him with up airs. Snowblack going back to the ledge, getting back his equilibrium. All right, come on, y'all making me nervous.
Doing lots of good runs and stuff, but not having like the timing with arrows out of short hops almost, I feel like, to like actually get these hits that he could be getting, you know.
Ozley might want to put some more threat of the grab in. He's kind of throwing out aerials with all. He might need a tomahawk in the grab just to get him honest again.
Yeah, I agree. He hasn't really played that card in a while, and I feel like Snowblack is just like, hey, I'm just going to block, and I'm just going to block.
Snowblack's cleaning him up with these back airs.
Snowblack really scary on the ledge. I feel like he's always like ready to retreat for the jump, but be there with the aerial for the neutral or the attack. You know.
Oh, yeah, the last interaction was just a dash back and dash attack when he came down too early.
I thought Turnip was going to clip him when he's holding. Ozley wants this kill, man. You do not want to fall a whole other shot behind. That's when it gets demotivating, man.
Peach Bomber floats you over low hitboxes.
Ozley got to play some cards right now, for sure.
Snowblack back to playing conservative. Little float, just trying to draw something else.
There's big damage, though,
Nice
man.
conversion.
I almost had that grab. That was such an option coverage if we would have had that.
What does Ozley need to do here?
He needs to find a kill. He needs to do some crazy wolf pressure, some crazy wolf damage, and just it's clutch time. It's clutch time. If he was Daybreak, he'd take the headphones off.
He's kind of falling into Snowblack's attacks right now.
Yeah, you can tell the pressure's on for sure. He really has having trouble. He needs that threat of grab.
Oh,
gone.
yeah, just drops on fair.
I feel like after the first stock of that game, he tunneled a little bit too much. Like, hey, I want to hit you. I want to kill you early with like Wolf's power. And the threat of grab, like you said, was totally gone. He wasn't really going for it. Wasn't really getting them, especially like after jumps. And Snowblack just knew that and really just kind of abused block, and wasn't a lot he could have done.